Alright, hopefully my hyper teleport rock doesn't run out. Man, I've got to get used to this new tab. Where is the CRA key? I'm gonna quickly check out the event stuff first before I do some bosses. Haven't really looked at the shops actually. There's so many things. Whoops. let's start off with this character. The good old Kana. Oh my god. Forgot how weak this character is. Can you guys hear me through the microphone? If anybody is in the stream. Is it quiet for you guys? I can bump up the volume a little bit. I don't think I messed around with too much with the sound settings, so should be okay. Maybe I'm just talking away from the microphone or something. That's good. Want to get this ring to 10 stars so that it doesn't tilt me when I look at it. But it's refusing to get to 10, so we'll be here for a while. Never mind. Alright. What should we start off by doing? I should probably start the event on this character. I don't think I have started it. Maybe I should have chose a different place to stand. I really hope I don't crash. When I tried earlier, it just crashed me when I got here. Oh, it skips the cutscene if you've already done it on character. That's good. Let's get this flute. Now I have an excuse to train my Kana. Alright. That's good. Got the skill. Can get some coins now. There's quite a few things I need to do on this character anyway, so. Wait. Does this unlock across all characters? What? That's crazy. What do you mean by hyper passive? I haven't assigned any of my hyper passives, if that's what you're asking. I haven't done any of this. I don't actually even know what any of these do. I haven't actually looked at them. Might have to look around to see which ones I'm meant to level up. Probably just go for the bossing ones or something. Anyway, let's do some stuff real quick on this character before we go through some weeklies. I need that money because I'm so poor. I think I need to do. I'll just quickly do Hauntail first before I forget. Hauntail's always good to level up on that. What if I get coins from Hauntail? Cooldown on the barrier? I don't think I have that one yet. I guess we'll get to that eventually. I won't just be grinding the Kana. I might just do a little bit on the Kana today. I kind of just want to do Hauntail so I can get it out of the way. And also letting people some time to come into the stream so they don't feel like they missed out on anything. So I might just do a little bit on the Kana. Just prep that up so I can just do this in my own time. Just letting people come into the stream. Can you equip the accessories? I believe so. There's no reason to think that you can't, I think. Oh, guys, they fixed the damage skin. It's no longer thumbs up. Oh, it's so clean. Look at this. It's so pretty. I've considered streaming on Twitch, but most of my audience comes from YouTube, so I don't want to move you guys around too much. And also, like, yeah, it's just mostly because most of my viewership is on YouTube. I'm from Australia, so that's my accent, I suppose. My accent is kind of weird, in my opinion, because it's like a really weird mix of like Asian background with an Australian influence. Gosh, this character is so weak. You guys can enjoy the power of my Kana, or the lack of. But at least doing this will probably level me up once I finish it. Got me a lot of EXP last time, so this should be pretty good. I should press my other buttons too. Oh, of course, when I press that, it's protect from magic. Yeah, I really hope that they move more of the skills onto client side. I think they... Oh, I'm just playing around with the teleport. This seems a lot faster than I remember. Did they push this teleport onto client side? Feels faster. Feels a lot faster. Very smooth. Maybe I'm just optimistic. Also, are the sound effects and stuff alright? Like, I changed a bit of the volume settings, but I'm not too sure. What's this button do? I think that's a buff or something. I'm so ignorant when it comes to this class. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. If this is all good, then I probably just won't change any of the settings anymore. I'll just leave it as it is at the moment. Let me in the portal. Well, it really feels like they made the teleport a lot better. Can't tell. Feels faster than I remember. Oh, almost died. Holy moly. Yeah, the new V skill on the round looks insane. Looks like a really strong class at the moment. I need to go through all my classes and I need to... I need to get the new 5th job skills on all of the classes. I was playing around with the hero one a little bit. It looks nice. I think it's pretty good. The Buccaneer one I'm really excited for. It looks really nice. I don't have that many 200s, so we'll see how many I go through. I'm probably just going to do some bossing on my hero, which is my main, for some money. Because I'm going to use that to fund my Kana. And then I'll do some stuff on my Paladin as well. So you guys can enjoy that. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm mostly just going to do some bossing. Yeah, Terraburning Buccaneer is a good idea. Buccaneer was quite slow to level up. Do I have to kill the tail still? Yep. Don't kill me. Oh. Man, this no stance stuff is not fun. I can add the chat bar. I can see if I can do that. Maybe after I clear Hauntail, I'll see if I can figure out a way to put the chat bar. guys are gonna have to be a little bit patient with my stream. I'm still new to all this. But yeah, what classes are you guys terror burning? I see someone said Thunderbreaker, someone said Buccaneer. What are you guys terror burning? Because I'm probably gonna do a Kadena myself. I think Kadena would be very interesting compared to the classes that I just brainlessly hold one button on. Hauntail, let me hit you. Stop hitting me away. Maybe I should have put Kishin down. Yeah, I think I mentioned this on a previous stream. I probably won't have a face cam just because a lot of my family members come in and out of my room a lot. So until I get like one of those green screen things, or like at least like a cover behind me, maybe then. But until then, probably won't be using a face cam anytime soon. Yeah, Kadena looked interesting. I tried playing a blaster for like a high APM class, and I don't know. I don't know if it's the ping. I just couldn't I couldn't really do the combos properly. I don't know if it's the ping or I'm just bad, but I haven't really put that much effort into the blaster. Maybe I should have used this one. No, that's okay. No, not a big deal. Wait, does this character not have a shoulder piece or a belt? I guess I'll just wear the Commercy ones for the time being. Right. Let's get out of here. Let me see if I can put chat bar in first. Maybe I'll go to a real map so then we can see how it looks. I don't know how to make anything transparent. It might just look like a bar on the side of the screen somewhere. Where do you guys reckon I should put the chat bar? Maybe over my own chat? I didn't usually look at that. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out, guys. How do I add my own live chat? This is gonna be so ghetto. I wonder if there's a way for me to add a scene that just captures a part of it. I think I can pop out the stream on the chat on my side. Just give me a second, guys. I'll see what I can do, and oh, I don't know if you guys can see anything. Doesn't look like you can see anything. Well, my screens are black. There we go. I think I fixed it. Okay, now I can't see the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Streaming is hard. Maybe I'll figure this out in my own time. I'll definitely add the chat, so then I'll cover my chat bar at some point. That'll be something I can add for a future stream. I won't do it now just because it's gonna take a while, I think. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Actually, I do need to do one thing that's kind of important for me. Is I need to add something to cover my pick. Something like this. Alright. Because I realized on the previous stream I had my pick up on the screen a few times. So I had to change it just in case, you know? You never know. So now I can just at least just cover it. Let's do some bossing. We got a nice amount of people on the stream. This would be a good test to see how it looks like on my screen. Haha. Cannot be hacked now, guys. I figured it out. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Ooh, pendant spirit. I'll probably put that in the corner. Let's get out of here. What should we start off first? Should we do CRA first? We can do a quick CRA. I would like to test out the new 5th job skill. How long it took me to coin cap? I think like maybe 30 to 40 minutes, something like that. I was just kind of training. I wasn't really paying attention to it. I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring him. I think he's watching the stream anyway. Let's see. Let's do some CRA. Oh, I didn't see him type to me. Feels bad, man. I don't think he realizes I'm streaming, actually. Anyway. Alright. Let's do some CRA. Test out these new hero skills. Should be pretty interesting, actually. Just gonna put on the correct legion. I'm gonna lower my... Actually, maybe I'll leave the visibility on. I think it'll be fun. See what the new skills look like and stuff. So I read somewhere that the way that you're meant to use this new hero skill is you're meant to use your World Reaver and then follow up with it. So you get all your combo orbs back, and it does like a lot of burst damage. At least that's how I understood it. Familiars. That's a lot of lines. You know, as a comparison, I don't think I've ever bursted Queen before in a single one, so maybe there is an increase. Well, that was a very interesting boss. 90% of the boss is just black. Guess the CRA just isn't as hard as I remember it to be anymore. Because usually I can't actually kill Queen inside a single burst, so I'm not sure if I don't think I got that much stronger. Anyway, it won't be too interesting until I get to the weaker characters anyway, so I guess it's not a big deal. Just mostly having a look at these new skills. I like the hero one, it looks nice. Not sure how I feel about the sound effect though, to be honest. That's a nice amount of lines. How do you guys feel about your new 5th job skills for those who have had a look at them? Because I haven't really looked at any of the other classes other than the ones I had. What do you guys think? Personally, I'm really sad I don't have a jet that's level 200 because I really want to play on that that floating ship. That looks really cool. And by the sounds of it, they fixed one of the boost nodes as well for jet as well. Very happy for you jet mains. Oh, I thought I killed him. Oh no. I thought he died. Oops. Thought I killed him. Well, time to wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, do I have to split the clown normally like a normal person again? I really don't want to. Alright. I think I might just die. So I can just see if I can just kill him afterwards. I thought I killed him. Like he disappeared the moment I used all my attacks. I was like, oh yeah, easy peasy, and then I just died. That's a Papega right there. Should be okay though, not a big deal. Uh-oh. No, I didn't kill him fast enough, he respawned. Oh shit. Well, you know what they say. When you can't be bothered doing the split, you just leave, right? We'll come back to him. We'll come back to him. Oh boy. That was a bit embarrassing. That's okay. We can always come back for them later. That's actually a fair amount of damage. That's a nice buff, by the way, for any of you hero players here. They really increased the speed of the animation for that. For this one. It's much faster. Oops. This is why, guys, you always play with lower transparency. Wow, this is a scuffed bossing run. Oh, come on. And then I forgot it does that. Just chills in the air. No big deal though. Good time for me to turn on my air conditioner. It's quite warm. So how's everybody? How's everybody's day been? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. New patch. Well, I got dragged back. Damn, exams, huh? It's been a while since I've had an exam. Really glad that's all over, to be honest. If you mean, when you say finishing, you mean Von Bon finishing me? I think you might be right. I like how it went from yesterday clearing C-Vel in one life to getting obliterated by Von Bon. That's okay. Wow, that did a lot of damage actually. Yeah, I really like the new hero skill. It's just extra damage, more mobbing, so it helps you rotate around your maps a little bit easier. It does a lot of lines too, which is nice. You know what, for this I'm going to actually lower my graphics. I don't think I'm good enough to play with max graphics. Maybe I shouldn't use my iframe like that. Not in this fight at least. Alright, 50-50. Left or right, guys? Yep, always the other side. You guys reckon the background music is too low? Because I think it's a bit low, but I don't know if a lot of people care for the background music that much. Because it doesn't really bother me, personally. This is really nice. Actually, you can use the other animation inside your iframe, so it does a lot of... Yeah, it is a little bit low, the BGM. Alright. Vellum confirmed, easier CRA boss than all the other ones. Actually, I unironically think it is probably one of the easier CRA bosses, just because you can always predict what he's going to do. Yeah, that was C-Vel. Yes, I got the C-Vel chair. I don't think I had that before. Finally got it. Did I already have one? Oh no, I never already had one. It's my second C-Vel chair. Yay. Got a nice flame as well. Got a lot of random stuff. I don't even know what this is. Does anyone know what this is? Unity Training Center? Like, this is from like the MVP stuff. I don't actually know what this is. I haven't really looked into it. So if somebody knows, it would be great if you could let me know. Seems interesting. Can I come back into Clown? 19 minutes. Alright, I guess we go through some of the other weeklies. Let me have a look which other ones we need to do. I guess I'll do Pink Bean. Oh, this is AFK training area. Alright. Neat. Let's go ahead and do Chaos Pink Bean, also known as probably one of the most boring weekly bosses. Give me a familiar card. Damn. I hate doing Chaos Pink Bean. I remember doing it the first time, which is pretty much right after I cleared C-Vel the first time. It's like, oh yeah, you know, let's do Chaos Pink Bean, and just like sat there and just whacked statues for about 30 minutes. That was fun. Oh no. Am I gonna die? Alright, we're good. Oh no, I thought I killed that statue. Can this reach? Oh nice. That's pretty good range. Yeah, this hero is my main. I don't usually play that much on my hero. I actually made the paladin because I stopped playing on my main. I kind of just got a bit bored of training it. Cause I hit the 230, and then I was like, yeah, I think at this point it would be a couple, at least like 5 hours on totem to level up or something like that. Maybe a bit less, but you know, at that point it's just a lot, and I didn't really enjoy training that much. Maybe at some point in the future I might come back to playing this a little bit more, but right now it's mostly just my way of making money, just doing weekly bosses and whatnot. Thanks, Andrew. I'm glad you're enjoying the series. Pink bean cup, always good. Another black bean mark I see over there. Do people usually use the black bean mark? Like, I think most people just use the Zakum accessory until they get their Sweetwater, right? Something like that. But then again, the Sweetwater one, you want to go for Pat Mark anyway, which might take a long time. Let's have a look at this cup. Meh, it's alright. Not much. What are you guys' thoughts on all this? Like the big gaps between your inventory spaces now. I think it looks kind of funky, but at least it's easier to click on things, I guess. Do Arcane real quick, see if we can get a Dom Pendant. And then after this, we can jump over to H-Mag or something. Still need to do H-Mag, Empress, Zakum for all that free money.
Still blind to the difference.
I'm gonna die. Alright, let's hope that I can kill him before I die 5 times. This is what happens when you don't take Arcane too seriously. Alright. Dominator Pendant, please. Nope. That's okay. Guys, quickly, it's rock, paper, scissors time. I'm kidding. I don't think I'll ever do the rock, paper, scissors. I think it's just easier to just train for like the 40 minutes or whatever it is to get your coins. What's the buff that activates on top of my head? Which one? Might just be my normal buffs. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna disassemble the equipment a little bit as I go, so it doesn't fill up my inventory. I'm a big old hoarder. Just hold on to everything that I get as a drop. Can't help it. Alright. What's next? I guess we can do H-Mag. But yeah, probably just gonna take this stream pretty chill. Just gonna kick back, do some bosses. Hopefully not lose my mind when I start bossing on my weaker characters. I actually only cleared Von Bon recently on my Paladin. It took me like at least 7 tries to clear it. Because it's like, it's a little weak. I just kept running into the balls in the final phase, and it was just so tilting to me. I'm not very smart when it comes to things. I forgot to buff up. What else? Not smart. Oh no! I was gonna turn off my auto pot. Let's get rid of this auto pot. Hope I don't die. That's okay. 15 lives. Plenty of lives. Plenty of lives. Plenty of lives. If you guys are here for quality hero gaming, it's not the right channel. Oh no! I got greedy with my burst. Who else likes the last 25% of Magnus? I love it. Oh, I accidentally flash jumped. Welcome to the most scuffed bossing stream you will ever see. It's stage fright, guys. Stage fright. I'm not used to performing in front of a large audience. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect him to die like that, but that's okay. Hey Cavill, good to see you in the stream. Speaking of disk space, actually, I should check if I have disk space. Anybody else lose footage because they ran out of disk space? 13 gigabytes left on my hard drive. That's not good. Well, I guess the thing is, I don't need to record the stream. I can just stream the stream. Maybe I'll stop the recording. Hopefully this doesn't stop the stream. If the stream stops, it will come back, okay? I promise. Alright, I stopped the recording. This should be good. Alright. I'll save my hard drive from getting full. Yeah, the buff Rising Rampage feels so good. It's so fast. It's so fast. The new 4th for Hero, I like it. Because then you have the option to put World Reaver as part of your DPS rotation, because you World Reaver and then use the new 5th job. It adds a lot of bursts, I think, a lot of extra lines. Because I believe this gives you extra final damage or something like that. I don't know, this is just what I've read, I didn't really actually test it or anything. Anyway, let's have a look which other bosses we need to do. I've done Magnus, let's do Healer. Actually, this is one boss I don't mind carrying if anybody wants healer, because then you guys have the chance at the pet. Does anyone want healer for the chance of the pet? Come to, let's see, channel 20. If you guys want to do healer real quick. I don't mind losing out on a bit of the money. Free pet, always good. But that also means that you will be offered as sacrifice to the cage. Maybe I'll just sit around for like maybe 5 minutes, see if anyone wants to show up. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead. Look at all these black hearts. I just dropped the box. I don't even bother with it because you don't really need more than 4. And unfortunately, you can't transfer them in your cache inventory. So you can't have a free pet on all your random explorers. To bind and burst healer, I think that depends on the class. Because you can probably easily kill it on maybe 5k stat. To bind and burst, I think I can do it already on my paladin. I'll check on my paladin, because my paladin's 12k stat, and I can burst it. It has got no links in Legion, so it's probably a little bit earlier than that. If you have decent links in Legion, maybe 10k stat. The boss limit, you get 60 boss crystals you can sell a week, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, I probably will be burning a Kadena, but I'll work on that later. I don't think I'm starting the burning series anytime soon. I want to finish Chaos Vellum first on the Paladin and progress a little bit further on my farming Kana before I start the terror burning. It's not like the terror burning event's going anywhere, so not in a rush. I know, I get that a lot of people might be interested in seeing the terror burning character, but at the same time it's like, until you hit level 200 it's not really a big deal anyway. Right. Looks like nobody showed up, so I'll just go ahead and do hard healer. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. It's a bit warm at the moment though in Melbourne. Yeah, when you kill bosses, they all drop boss crystals that you can sell for money. And you can only sell a certain amount of those a week. I think it's 60. Other than that, most bosses are daily bosses. Some of them are weekly, so then you can only do them once a week. So the ones I'm doing now are the ones you can only do once a week. And the reason for that is because they give extra, like a high amount of money every time you kill them. Alright guys, place your bets. Am I going to get caged immediately? Or am I going to dodge it? Based off of what we saw in the previous bosses, I'm kind of inclined to think I'm not going to dodge it. No bind because I ain't a bitch. I used my hero's will. No! I'm going to blame Ping on that. My hero's will is on cooldown. How did I get caged? Alright, so we're gonna have a nice chat while we're waiting for her to use her cage again while I'm dead. So this is what I usually do if I get caged. I kind of just wait out and hope that she cages again when I'm already dead. I could have iframed it, but I used my hero's will. It's on cooldown. How can I get caged when I use the hero's will? That's unfair. Either I did it too late or something. Like, this happens every once in a while. Usually I can dodge it just using hero's will, but maybe I did it too late. Hopefully she uses her cage again. Oh, yep, she just used it. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the ping as well. Even though it might not be. Gonna blame ping on poor mechanical skill. Let me in. Alright. And this should be pretty easy now. I really like the burst now. Now that they made the animation for Rising Rage a lot faster, the burst is pretty good. Alright, pet or no pet? Am I going to get my 5th pet? Nope. That's okay. So, we need to do Zakum and then Pierre. I'll do Zakum first, and then I'll come back for Pierre. And I think I have one more. Empress. I could do Lotus as well, maybe. Depends how lucky I am with Lotus. Kind of comes down to whether I died to phase 1 or not. Not very lucky with that laser. Always seems to go super fast. Alright, you guys ready for the laziest Zakum clear? Oh god, it's so loud. It's a shame I'm not strong enough to kill these bosses faster. I would like to be able to at least kill Damien solo, but I'm not quite there yet. What else do we need? Empress. Gotta get a key. I'm gonna actually unbind my Nova. It's been too many times where I think I have rope lift on, and then I just use bind, and then I can't take it off. Give me the crystal. This is the only tedious part about Empress getting this key. You'd think they'd just let you in, but you gotta go through this extra step, just getting the key. Like, why? Why make me do busy work? Is that a golden flower I see? Primal essence? Nope. No primal. Have I encountered any dangerous spiders? I don't think there are that many dangerous spiders in Melbourne, from what I know. Well, what happened the other night though was I was just like lying in bed on my phone, like it was just like, you know, I'm just like watching YouTube or whatever, and you know how when you're lying on your side just watching on your phone and it's just like, you know, dark room and the phone's right in front of you. What happened was a bunch of spider legs appeared on my screen as I was watching my video, and I was like, that's not the video. Turns out a spider somehow crawled up onto my bed, onto the front of my phone while I was watching, while laying down in bed. That I swatted the spider across the room and went splattered on the wall. That was pretty disgusting. Poor bastard. He could have just stayed off the bed and would have just lived. I don't think spiders don't usually bother me because they eat the bugs. Especially mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Spiders are just land crabs. So it's not a big deal. Would I recommend hero? Leveling a hero is quite tedious compared to some other classes, so unless you're willing to kind of stick with the hero for a while training, maybe I wouldn't recommend it. Like in terms of bossing, it's pretty decent because it's got a really short iframe and whatnot. I think it just kind of comes down to whether or not you see yourself training it for a long time, because if you're going to be playing it, training's like 90% of it, right? If you can't stand the training of a hero, like you can tell if you play hero until maybe 3rd job, the mobbing doesn't get that much better after 3rd job, so probably wouldn't recommend it if you guys don't like the 3rd job, because 4th job doesn't get much better. Like, even in 5th job, the mobbing is pretty subpar. I think hero is one of those classes where you gotta really stick with it for it to pay off, I think. It just takes a long time to train. Like, personally, I think Ivan is not a bad class to train. It's a bit clunky compared to others, but I think the mobbing's not bad. Because when I was training my Ivan, I didn't find it too bad. Like, granted, I only got it to like level 140, but I felt pretty comfortable training it the entire time. The fire pillar breath thing is really nice for training. It just hits so many things, so if you put a little bit of effort to give it some Star Force or something like that, I can see it training pretty fast. Alright, try number 2 on the clown. Favorite class level from 200 to 210? I think it will be between my... Well, I've only leveled like 4 classes now to level 210. But I've trained a few classes after 200. I think my favorite would probably be Buccaneer. I enjoyed training the Buccaneer past 5th job. It was really nice. Like, Lord of the Deep or whatever it's called? That's a really nice mobbing skill. Like, having permanent damage all the way around you all the time. It's just so nice. And when you're strong enough to one-shot stuff with it, it's crazy. Alright, I thought I killed it again, but it was just a notification. Alright, we did it, guys. No tomfoolery this time, clown. Yeah, I enjoyed Buck. Luminous was really easy as well. Not much to say about that class, right? Just reflection just hits the entire map. It's pretty insane. Let's see. What other bosses do I need to do here? I think I've done all the easy ones. The only one I haven't done is Lotus. You guys wanted to see me do Lotus? We did it yesterday already, but just so we can have something different, maybe I can hold off from doing Lotus. Let me clear out my inventory first. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the skills, because we got a new thing, didn't we? Upward charge. Got a vertical skill now. How do I use it? I can bind it to a key, I think. Oh, this is nice. Whee! Look at the vertical. Hey, this is a nice buff to warrior classes. I think you have a downwards one as well, where you can like slam down on the ground. Yep, there you go. As for the sword illusion, I think it's fine. I mean, it doesn't seem bad. It does a lot of damage if you combine it with World Reaver. For my buck, I can do some bosses. Do you guys want to see me play on my paladin, or you want to see my buck? Because I know my paladin. I was gonna record stuff on my paladin anyway. I was gonna like go through all the hard bosses it can go through. I guess I can do that on a stream. It's not a big deal. Do you guys want to see paladin or buck? My buck is not that impressive, just as a heads up. Let's quickly go to Ardent Mill just to move some stuff. Let's sell our items. Alright, you guys can see me struggle on my pirate first then. Let's do pirate first then. Let's check out all these crystals first. Wait a minute. I was doing all my bosses on Miso gear. Oops. I was all on my drop gear. Well, that's a little bit awkward. Get rid of all these items. What's this? Yeah, get rid of that. Good thing I didn't attempt Lotus. Imagine I would have had a lot of trouble on Lotus if that was the case. What else do I need to disassemble? I don't need this. Alright, so all I haven't done is Lotus, but I can leave that for another time. Let's do some bossing on my pirate. So let's change character. All right. Yeah, my pirate. I burned this pirate a long time ago during the Glory update. That event was nice because I didn't actually do anything past 200, so I didn't get like free nodes or anything, but it actually gave you permanent like Fafnir back then. Like the burning event gave you permanent Fafnir. How crazy is that? It's just like free CRA gear for no reason. But yeah, you guys can see it's just like random stuff. Let's get the new 5th job skill. How do I do it? Is it on here? Yep. We can try out the new 5th job skill. This should be nice. Howling Fist. Okay, what does this do? It's like a burst skill and you get a small iframe as well. That's pretty cool. Kinda wish I had more node spaces. There's a lot of buttons. see. Now I gotta find a hotkey to put on this. Where should I put this hotkey? I'll put it on X. Why not? That seems kind of close. Oops. Just gonna change my quick slot so then I can see the cooldown. Yeah, I think this will definitely be a struggle run. I can barely do Von, so you guys can see me give it a go, I guess. Where are the free keys? Then I'll need to put on my links. I don't have very good links, so I just use whatever I have. Need to do more characters for my link skills. I think for Von I don't need Spirit of Freedom probably. Might need it for the other ones though. Oh, I'll put it on anyway. Oh, because I'll need it for the other bosses. For this character, I'm at 8k range. I mean 8k stat. So for this character it's 1.3. With 167 boss and 74 IED. Let's see. Rudibus. What do I need to get ready for this? I need to take some potions. I'll do this with no buff freezes just to see how it goes. I'm just gonna hope that I do okay. What are my buttons to buff? I think it's this one. Yeah, I have the mechanics for the movement on this fight, but I'm not that familiar with my Buccaneer. I didn't try doing any of the Chaos bosses until recently on this character. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Was I meant to do that? Let's try using the new skill and see what it looks like. Well, that was interesting. Nobody saw that. That skill went off when I was dead. Interesting. I thought it was an iframe too. Maybe it's at the end of the animation? Let's find out, boys. Okay, whenever it is, I definitely did not time it correctly. It seems really late if it is an iframe. Alright, so all that means is we're not using it as an iframe for the rest of the fight. Can I use my pots in the middle of the fight? I think the problem I have with this class is there's a lot of attacks I feel like I should be using. And all of them lock me in on the spot. So I feel like I'm just getting myself killed a lot. After the charge, I see. Seems tricky to use as an iframe. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Get out of there. Oh no, please don't jump. Alright, let's just chill for a bit. The problem I have with this pirate class actually is that when Von Bon hits you, he stuns you for a little bit, right? And for most warrior classes, it's negligible because you just go out of the stun fast enough for you to avoid the rest of those mechanics. But I'm a little bit stupid with this character. And I always forget that pirates don't have the same status resist. Is he gonna jump? What? He pulled me back exactly when it happened. When am I supposed to be... When's a good time for me to use the iframe? I can't find a place to use it. Guess this. Oh, of course. He disappears as soon as I use it. Never lucky, guys. No, get out of the clock. Silly chicken, get out. No, my precious time. Alright, we're making good time at least. We shouldn't time out in this fight. It's just gonna come down to whether or not I die. Oh my god. That was closer than it needed to be. Come to the clock, boy. I feel like I should have enough to kill him without getting any more black clocks, but it would be nice if he came to her. No! Get out of the light! Okay. I only got 7 minutes left. Might be close, I think. I will say that the new attack is really cool. It does. It's very satisfying. Well, that was unfortunate timing there. Let's try and charge it back to max. Oh, I chose the wrong button to press, didn't I, guys? Oh no! Gotta get in. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, alright. Salvaged. Alright, so after this shadow, I think I'm just gonna see if I can bind him and try beat him up. Alright, after the teleport, he's gonna... No, we didn't skip the Magnus phase. The worst phase as an Australian. Are you guys gonna see some bullshit? You guys might. Oh, no, 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 no. Get it. Stop, stop. Yeah, that's the bullshit right there. You see how he teleports twice? I'm just gonna take it slow. I've killed myself way too many times in this phase because I double tap an arrow. Alright. He's gonna land right on top of me and spin me into an orange ball. I mean purple ball. I can feel it. Oh! There he is. Oh! Oh god! Kill him, please! Get me out of here. I don't want to do this no more. Yes! We're out of here. That's too much for my heart, guys. I think I've just been pretty traumatized when it comes to doing Vonbon on this character in particular. You guys, it didn't feel like a struggle because you didn't see the thing where he teleports into me and throws me straight into a purple ball because I took too long to kill him. Alright. What should we do next? What other? I don't know what other character bosses I can do with this. I think I can do like Zakum. I guess Zakum's money. What do you guys think? Yeah, so that's my range. 9k stat buffed, 1.5 mil. It's not too high. The boss damage is quite high though. Like 167 feels like it's higher than most characters have. Yeah, let's take it easy. Let's do Zakum. You guys can watch me be a Papego and Zakum. Wait, do I not have a hyper teleport rock? Uh-oh. Interesting. Let's do it the old way. Surely a lot of people are doing Zakum at the moment. They're all training their mules. Do people usually queue normal Zakum or easy Zakum? When you guys try to do it, do you guys queue easy or normal Zakum to get here? Because I always do normal Zakum. Not sure if it's much of a difference, but just out of curiosity, you know? Yeah, I didn't really, like, try any of the other ones. Like, I know I click easy every once in a while, but... Okay, this is... Let me know if this is too loud for you guys. This feels loud for me. Welcome to mobbing ASMR. Okay, that was not the smartest of moves there. Let's focus survival while we rebuff. Let's gamble, guys. Is he gonna hit me? Oh, that's that was loud. Oh no, no. I'm too impatient for this boss. If you guys are lucky, you guys might see me just get obliterated by Australian ping. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Oh, get out. Alright, we got one other set of arms, guys. Should I be using Octo Punch or Buccaneer Blast? I don't know. Well, obviously not that one. But yeah, we're in it for the long run, boys. This is a true Zakum struggle run. I burnt this Buccaneer a while ago. This is a pretty old character. I just never really played it. I think Buccaneer's a nice class. It's pretty nice class. It's not that great to train early, but I think you make up for it for your 5th job skills. I'm dead. I gotta calm down on the attacks. Uh-oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Resistance Link is OP, guys. Savior of the Pepega. I don't remember the Chaos Zakum being this hard. I soloed it pretty comfortably last time I tried it. Maybe I'm just not smart. Maybe it's the what do you call it? Maybe it's the stage fright. Yes. Instead of blaming my own mechanical skill, I'm gonna blame the audience. Seems like a pretty fair trade. What do you guys think? The damage is alright. Like, I can clear the Chaos Zakum. It's just gonna kind of come down to whether or not I die to the clap. If this was the entirety of the fight, no problem, you know? But unfortunately, it's not. I just need to find a place where he will never clap, and then I'll stand there. Oh, look at this ASMR. Maplestory in a nutshell. Okay, he's definitely clapping there. Welcome to my life in Chaos Zakum. Does this happen with you guys, or am I just bad? Because like it always feels like I'm not where the hand is when I get clapped on. The other few, I definitely jumped into it, but this one I feel like I avoided, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I'm just taking some water. I've got 1 life left, guys, and he's on about 55%. Can we do it? Alright, you know, there was no reason for me to do that other than the fact that I just really wanted it to be loud. Look at all those numbers. Tell me that's not pretty to look at. Despite everything, at least the numbers were pretty. That was a lot of lines. How old am I? I am 24. Oh. Alright. Alright. Back to using our brain time, guys. Can't afford to die anymore. Oh, he phased him. Now we're playing the dodge the floor game. Green box, where's the green box? Alright, we good, we good, we good, you know, this is looking good so far. So far so good. Green box right here, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, boys, I'm panicking. Oh no, never mind. Never mind, we good. Can I bind it? Has anyone tried binding Zakum before? Let's find out. Can I bind Zakum? You can bind Zakum! Let's go! Yay! We did it. That was the most stressful Zakum run in my life. Do you know, that was as hard as how hard normal Zakum is when you try to do it at level 98, you know? Has anyone tried to do Zakum, like you look at the really old guides where they tell you to do it like at late 90s, like 99 or something, to get all that EXP, and you don't realize that's for normal servers, and you go into Zakum and just die instantly to it? Anyone else do that, or was it just me? I feel like that happened to me before. I have never trusted normal Zakum ever since. I will always do it at level 101. No, not taking any chances anymore. I'm not popping a rune and going in and dying straight away. No more. I'll train my ass to 101, so I never have to deal with that. You know, fun fact about like level 100 to 110, I think the EXP needed to level up between 100 to 109. I think it's the same across each of the levels or something. I don't think the number increases. At least that's what the wiki says. So it doesn't matter if you do it at like 101 or 103. The XP, like the number of levels you get is the same. Let's see. We can do normal. We can do normal sickness. I mean, not normal. Sorry, easy sickness. I don't think I could do normal in a reasonable amount of time. Ah, I haven't even done the pre-quest anyway. Yeah, I'm not making you guys sit through the pre-quest. So let's see. Let's quickly do Empress. I'm actually really enjoying this new Buccaneer skill. Like, if it's good or is it bad, nobody knows. But at least it looks cool. I don't think I've actually done the Arcarium pre-quest on this character. Wait, hang on. Nah, I must have. I have the Mechanator. We can do Arcarium after. Or something. See if I can get a Dom pendant. Dude, I'm actually in love with the new V skill. The Buccaneer V skill is so pretty. Oh god, get out! Oh, guess I'm dead. There was no safe spot. Well, that's just not fair. Okay, look, she's got damage reflect on. If I punch her once, you reckon I'll die? Oh well, she turned it off. Never mind. Oh god. Alright. Gonna get the money. You can use it. I was just hoping that the safe spot was on the right side. It was not on the right side. Have I run into any bugs so far? Not that I'm aware of. Alright. Alright. I need help, you guys. Is there a way for me to get to Arcarium without using a hyper teleport rock? Because I don't got one. Now let's take the scenic route. Let's walk there. I'm in Leaf Free anyway. We're gonna take the scenic route and enjoy a nice trip to the Temple of Time. The normal people way. Oops. Can you guys imagine playing Maplestory without a hyper teleport rock? I haven't played in a regular server in a long time. And I can't imagine not playing without can't imagine playing without one. Like KMS play without a hyper teleport rock entirely. That sounds crazy to me. Like, imagine doing your Vanishing Journey dailies and then you go to, you know, where the Tranquil Erders are, and you gotta walk your way back. And then if you forget something, you gotta walk your way back to the Tranquil Erders. That just sounds terrible. Because there's no shortcuts for that area. We have taken the scenic route. Oh, here we go. Jump quest. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for the regular server guys who can do all their dailies without a hyper teleport rock. It just sounds so rough. Yeah, there you go. We got one person here that that plays regular server. I can imagine VJ being so bad. You can use the Maple guide. but like it doesn't help you get to like the corners of Vanishing Journey, right? That's the issue. All right, guys. Here's the next question. Do you think I can iframe the screen crack with my new 5th job skill? That's the new question. We're not bitches. We don't need bind.
I suppose I should think.
All right, I'm gonna wait for him to use his screen crack. All right, guys. I did not time it correctly. I got blasted in the middle of the animation, I believe. I think I have to actually predict it. It seems really late, the iframe, so should have done it. I had to like kind of predict when he was gonna do it. It's just hard. You can't use this as an iframe. It's kind of bad, isn't it? God, this is so loud. This is what Buccaneer players just deal with forever. Permanent hyper teleport rock. That's the life, man. I think everybody can agree. Permanent hyper teleport rock is probably one of the best purchases you can do. I'd love one. I think everybody in the chat would agree. Let's have a look. Ooh, 16 and 6. What a flame. This would have been a really nice bow flame. For a archer, rather. Look at that, 36 and 6. Too bad I'm not in a regular server. Can I do Zack jump quests? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It would just be me molding on stream for God knows how long. Wait, you can't reveal potentials at the moment? Interesting. Interesting potential reveal there, guys. Free game, can't complain. Not allowed to complain. Anyway, that's all the bosses. Oh, actually, no, I've got Heart Healer. I can do Heart Healer. How do I get back? Where's my guide? Guide is 6. I think I can probably just go to Choo Choo Island. That should be fine. The miso shop for the event, or I've had a look at some of it. I haven't really like decided on doing much on it. I think yeah, I don't plan on actually doing too much for the event. For my Farming Kana series, I'm probably gonna try cap every day on it to buy out the node stones, just so that I can get it to one shot faster. But I don't think I'm gonna actively participate in the event. I'm a little bit too casual for that nowadays. Yeah, the 50 droplets is really nice. Like, that's really surprising to me that they kept that from KMS. Considering how they took out the heart, like, I don't know. 50 droplets. It's only like, what, 2.5 bill for 50 droplets? That's pretty good. Considering most classes make like, you can easily make like 500 mil. But by the time you need the droplets, you can probably make 500 mil an hour farming. So that's like 5 hours of farming, but you get like maybe 1 or 2 droplets every hour. So 50 droplets for 2.5 bills seems really, really good. Go on, cage me. Haha, I've dodged the cage, guys. See, I told you I could do it. Told you I could dodge the cave. And I can time leap, so I can be ready for... Oh god! I can be ready for the second cage now. Alright. Hard hill are not so hard anymore. Just need to dodge the first cage and you're good to go. Wow, no pet box. Cheaped out on me. That's okay. I think I already have a at least one black heart on this character. Yep. Not too big of a deal. Nice. Let's go sell our crystals. This is what I like doing. I don't like training. Training's boring. I want to go fight bosses, even if it's the same group of bosses. Something fun about clearing bosses with new characters each time, you know? Like when I cleared a bunch of the bosses the first time on my was it my paladin? I think it was just as fun for me as it was when I did it on my main. So it's all fun. Alright, let's get rid of this. I'll keep the cape in case I go for a Absolab cape. Sell these crystals. Alright. Let's see, what should we do now? Maybe I'll go around and pick up my 5th drop skill for some of my other characters. I've got my Luminous. I think can pick up a 5th job skill. I don't know, I haven't read much about the Luminous, so it should be interesting. Because I was pretty excited for the Buccaneer one. Because I saw the animation, I was like... And I saw the number of lines. And I was already fascinated. But for the Luminous, not so much. I don't know much about it. Actually... Oh! They fixed the TP, look at it! It's speedy! Okay. You know, this is acceptable. I can live with this. Look at it go, guys! It's still piss short, but at least it's client side now. Oh, look at me zoom. Oh, this is so good. It's so smooth. This is what Americans get to play with? Oh, look at the vertical mobility now. Oh, that's fantastic. Much needed for Luminous, to be honest. That is really nice. Okay. Let's have a look at this thing. Has some passive effect, does some stuff. Has an active effect, creates orbs. You lied to me, Jacob. I can't jump TP without being in equilibrium. Luminous still bad. Forever bad. Can never do Spirit Savior. I've been lied to. Maybe Lumi. It's almost like Lumi has the worst mobility in the game. Alright, let's I want to try out this new 5th job skill. I haven't really put much effort onto my Luminous, so don't expect too much. I'm very curious to see what this looks like. Where do I put this? I don't have any buttons. Look at all these. I guess I put it on control. I don't need attack. Yeah, no jump TP for Luminous. Next on, please. This class is already so dog shit when it comes to moving. Give me a jump. So let me quickly change my quick slot. Change it to... Okay. So now I have this new attack. I'm gonna bump up the visuals. I didn't have the visuals high on my pirate because I still needed to see what I was doing. But this class can't do very much. I can't do Von Bon yet. Oh, it's all good, Jacob. I think maybe you'll... Yeah, I know. I'm very hopeful that one day they'll let this class jump telly. Because jump telly is a very big luxury.
What do you see? Shatter the darkness.
You know, this is the first time I played my Luminous with sound on. I didn't know it had voice lines. I must be in a party. Alright, let's start in equilibrium mode.
Darkness into light. Fade to black.
Okay, that's the old thing. What's this new thing? I haven't collected enough magic. What's that mean?
Disappear.
What's that mean?
Disappear. Disappear.
How do I use this new orb thing? I clicked it. There's an orb. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can look at this. It's pretty. Oh, there's just numbers everywhere, guys. I can't see anything. I'm dead. Oh, no, man, we're good. We're living.
Darkness into light. Disappear. Disappear. Disappear.
This is the one thing I really love about Luminous, despite everything. Is that damage reflect? Yep. Oh, damn. Yeah, the one thing I really like about Luminous is despite everything, it has an insane number of lines and it's so flashy. Like, it's such a nice aesthetic.
What do you see?
Like, that's really the main reason I got this to 210. Like, I didn't get this to 210 because I wanted the Link skill. The Link skill is good, like, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely because I thought the class was very flashy.
Disappear. Apocalypse.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. No stance, no stance.
Apocalypse.
It's just Aether Conduit, look at this. Look at the lines.
Disappear.
And Ender is such a strong... Look at the lines, how satisfying the lines look.
Disappear.
Look at all those lines.
Disappear. Disappear. Disappear.
Yeah, this is probably the only boss that I can really do on my
Disappear.
Luminous. My Luminous is not very strong. And it doesn't have a pet. I'm manually picking things up. Can you guys pick up things faster? I can't. Look, this is me pressing the pickup button as fast as I can. It's... Is this just an Australian thing, or is this how you guys all feel? Please tell me. Surely this is just an Australian thing. I can't imagine everybody playing like that. Yeah, so it looks like... I don't really understand what it does. Looks like it does stuff depending on which one I'm in. So when I'm outside of equilibrium mode, it lets me do more stuff. That's pretty interesting, because the class is so weak without equilibrium. So this is a really nice buff if that's the case. So I wanna see. Yeah, look at that. That's really nice. That random passive thing that just shot out before. At the top there. I think that's... Is that part of this? I want to know what it looks like in darkness mode. I guess I'll switch... Oops. So I'll just go into equilibrium first. Because we saw what it did before in the boss fight. Like in light mode, when I shot the beams, it shot the orbs. To get the new 5th job skill, if you're already 5th job, you can press in your quest one at the top. It will tell you you can get a new 5th job skill. Whoa! All right, look at that. What's that? Lumi needed more mobbing skills. Just shoot an orb. What? It made Apocalypse like a mini reflection. What? As if they did that. That's crazy. You guys see that little orb that just flies around? That's crazy. And then... Yeah, so... Basically what they did was they made this class not terrible outside of equilibrium mode. For bossing. Feels like those orbs do a lot of lines as well. That's pretty good. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, you get another slot for the nodes, except if you have bought slots. I think if you bought slots, you don't get it. Whee. Jump, Telly is still one of the nicest things about this class, though. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to check on my Lumi. I just really wanted to see how the new 5th job skill was. That's pretty nice. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are pretty sick of me just doing random bosses, but I do want to go through my paladin. I want to have a look around. Can anybody confirm if cubing works at the moment? I didn't really have a look. Like the potentials is definitely not working on some items. Is cubing working? I kind of want to cube a little bit on my paladin. Worked on existing items? Yeah, to get the thing, here's the 5th job skill. You can just like click it here. Just get a new one. I really want to see this paladin one. Mighty Miona. Interesting. Do I have to assign this to a key? Is it like a toggle or something? Oh, it just holds it. I need a convenient key for this. Let's see. See, this is the problem with new skills. You always run out of hotkeys. There are no available targets. let's just go out to the field and see how this skill looks. Because I haven't looked at. I just know that everything for Paladin is nice. Oh, that's cool. That are extra lines. Look at that. That's nice. So every time it charges up to 2. So I can throw. Can I throw this at different directions? Can I throw it upwards? Oh, I can. What? It just kind of goes everywhere. Oh, I can kind of control where it goes. That's cool. Ah, yes, up jump. Wait. The up jump is nice. And there's also a down jump, I believe. Down attack. Yeah. Probably, I don't see much point in the up jump personally for the character, the warrior classes, but it is a nice vertical mobility because usually you would just prefer rope lift anyway, right? But I guess, you know, more mobility options is always good, especially when you're training. I guess if you can one shot with that up jump, like you could go on some maps and you can train a little bit with that as well. Doesn't seem bad. Whee. It goes up pretty high actually. We don't need no ladders. Anyway. Oh, I'm very poor. I really wanted to cube this. Like, I want 2 lines, or at least 12% strength, but I don't know how long it'll take me to get to Vellum, so I don't know if I want to roll over this. 20% miso is always nice, especially if it comes with 1 line of stat. Not too sure. But yeah. Rest in peace, my necklace. We're moving on. So if I remember correctly, before the patch, I think I was on 12k stat and had like 1.7 mil clean or something. So, yeah, it's pretty comparable. So thankfully, these item replacements aren't too bad. It's just a bit of a shame that I invested a decent amount into this necklace only to get this one, but compensated for it getting to legendary by accident. So, not gonna complain there. I do want to get this belt to 12 star, and then slowly get all my CRA stuff to 12 star. But you know, it's a bit lacking on the funds. Alright. Shall we do some bossing on this character too? We've done a lot of bossing today. But, you know, you gotta get your weeklies done at some point. We could also change things up. Oh, actually, before I do anything on this character, I need to take off Legion. Alright. Let's do something different. Let's try something different. Let's try Vellum. Yeah, let's try Vellum. Why not? I'll try I'll just do the practice mode. See how far I can go. I just need to lower my thing down. I just want to see the damage that I'm able to do. I'm not fully buffed, of course, but this will give me a decent indication as to how much damage I can do to it. So I think I'm going to swap this. Take this out for decent speed infusion. Oh, wrong one. Oh no! Oh, just paladin things, guys. Well, I was supposed to die there, wasn't I? It's nice being a paladin. Not gonna lie, the new 5th drop skill is pretty neat. The reason why I'm not using Links and Legion for this character, because it's like a challenge for myself, and also it's like this character I made because I wanted to show new players that you can go pretty far without Links and Legion, so people don't get scared, you know, trying to progress in this game and they don't feel like they're behind or anything. It's just to show that it is possible to progress pretty far without having existing characters. Like, I think that's the thing that scares a lot of new players the most, is they don't want, they feel like it's hard to play the game without like getting carried and whatnot, which is just not true, right? You can definitely still play this game and progress pretty far by yourself. You don't need to get carried through CRA. And also, I think a lot of people underestimate how fun it is to do struggle runs as well. So, you know, you can follow the guides that I do, and you know, just play with your friends. You don't need to solo everything. Yeah, but by the looks of it, I do not have enough damage at all to clear C-Vel. The tail doesn't take damage, no. I think I need my blast to do 20 mil lines before I can solo this. I just don't have the damage at the moment. Well, how much am I hitting? Oh, actually I need it to hit a lot more. I think it's probably my IED. Feels like I'm quite far away from clearing this actually. Barely doing 10 mil lines at the moment. Oh, that's only 5. Yeah, quite a bit away from it. Also, my nodes aren't very good. That doesn't help having weak nodes. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know. At least we didn't die, so I'll take that. So which 2 characters am I going to burn? I mentioned a few times I'm going to do Kadena for my first one. The second one I haven't decided. Kind of want to do Jet just because I like the character, to be honest. Also, I just want to ride a ship. That's always cool. The flying mechanic seems like a lot of fun. It seems kind of funny just to like float above Von Bon the entire time, so then his jump does nothing. You know, just stuff like that. Let's do, should we do some weekly bosses on this character too? Why not? After we finish this, then we can wrap up the stream or something. So I think I need to turn on my recording for this. Alright. So hopefully my hard drive doesn't run out of space. You're welcome. I'm glad that a lot of people are enjoying the Reboot progression series. It's been a lot of fun actually, like, big challenge. So, I should put on my auto pot here for this. Just so then I don't have to worry about it. Checking my buffs. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to bind him on the clock. I don't know if I'm supposed to be controlling the hammer or not. Feels like I can influence where it goes, but it's kind of hard to micromanage in the middle of a fight. Nice, keep him in the black clock. He might jump soon, so I'm gonna get ready for that. I am so dead if he jumps now though. Just slow my DPS just so that I can react to his react to his jump. I'm gonna keep him here. Alright, I think he's gonna jump soon. Excuse me, sir, would you like to jump? So I don't live in paranoia. No, get out of the clock, please, sir. Where are you going? No, get out of the white clock. Come over here. Ah, it's getting confused by my familiar, I think. Oh no, my hammers ran out. Oh. I'm griefing. Oh, my burst wasn't up. Oopsies. Nice. As soon as he teleports on me, I'm gonna use my burst, I think. So the good thing about this burst is, while I'm in it, I only take half the damage of what I usually, so I could just tank that mechanic. I gotta get him inside clock. Come this way, sir. Need more time. Oh no! I was calling. Oh, I lived. Just paladin things. I feel like I chose a bit of an easy class to do the solo progression on. Feels like I'm getting away with too much stuff. Class seems pretty decent. I can't say much about Dark Knights when it comes to survivability because I've never played one. I think for heroes, the survivability is pretty good too because it has a 20-second iframe. It doesn't have the same kind of survivability that Paladin has where like it always has the survivability. Like, Paladin by far is the tankiest out of all the warriors, for sure. Just because it has, like, that random chance to just ignore mechanics. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Decently timed phase. Get this guy out of here. I have autopot on mostly because I play on an Australian server. I don't really like just randomly dying because you know, because the ticks happen at the same time for some things, and then I just die because I think I pot but I don't. I do play without autopot on the bosses that don't use it, obviously, but you know, I don't think autopot is a big deal. It's just a quality of life thing. At least that's how I treat it. You don't really need it. Oh no, I forgot to upkeep my hammers again. Oh, that's what you mean. I guess I could. I don't think it is a big deal, to be honest. Yeah, that's how it is with Paladin. It just feels like you just ignore all the boss mechanics. I think for the sake of the videos that I make though, I still kind of like try to dodge the mechanics just so I can showcase it. Because it's not fun to watch just face tanking everything, you know. Well, speaking of face tanking everything. This class's iframe is pretty busted. Oh no, unscheduled maintenance. I can't see its HP bar because of this announcement. This is the worst phase of the first part of Von Bon. You kind of just have to hope that he comes near you sometimes. Just like with the clocks like this. I don't like gambling my life. Especially like the slow purple ones. Is this where I die? Maybe? Alright, I stay here. Not bad though. Pretty clean. I think I should have died at least twice in that fight, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, even though I am bossing and stuff, I do want to ask a genuine question because I'm just curious, right? Like, I'm a guy and I'm playing a female character, right? This is a question for everybody in the stream. If you are a guy or a girl, do you guys play the same gender as you are, or do you play the opposite? Now, I'm playing a female character because my reasoning is, if I'm going to be looking at a character for an extended period of time, I'd rather just look at a girl, right? Not that there's anything wrong, right? That's just my personal preference. And also, I think like girl characters just have more customization in general. Like guys, like if you guys have seen the cash shop hairs, they all look very similar, but for girls it's very distinct. You know? You guys follow law? Do you have a preference? Yeah, play zero, it'd be both. Well, it looks like the maintenance is coming off, so maybe I won't do any more bosses in case I get rolled back or something. So maybe we'll leave it at that. We can just chill though. Yeah, maintenance in 30 minutes. Yeah, we can't really do much, but we can chill. Yeah, it looks like it's a bit of a mix. Yeah, for me, I just choose female regardless, just usually because there's more customization. For most games. The devs really like giving female characters more options, you know? Whereas for guys, meh. Yeah, Maple guys are boring. At least for Maplestory. I think in other MMOs, I used to play Guild Wars, I had a mix of the two. But, again, it just kind of comes down to that. For me, it's just customization. Scam the Sims. Yeah, that's facts right there. I mean, it happens. I've got my fair share of free things for being a female character in other MMOs. Mind you, I don't ask for it. Just some people like to assume. I've had a fair amount of like random people when I was playing on my main like randomly message me and like try to chat me up. It's like random people, right? But it's not like in all chat. It's in like whispers. And you're just like, really, dude? You're gonna try to chat me up and it's just like a random dude behind a keyboard dressed as a female character. It's a bit weird. Just assume I'm a female. That's a gamble there. But yeah, I was gonna make a video, but I guess with this maintenance, might have to leave it for another time. It was fun though. It was fun, like just kicking back, doing some bosses, getting that out of the way. Oops. Female android to customize. Yeah, that's true. I guess it just comes down to preference. Yeah, I am Asian. Yeah, I think a lot of the people that I play with, my friend and my cousin, they're like the main guys I hang out with when it comes to Maplestory, and we all have female characters, and it's just funny. It's just more customization. What can I say? If Nexon gave, you know, better customization for male, then maybe I'd consider it. But if all the haircuts are gonna look the same, then maybe not. I think it's because all the hairstyles that they give for the males are the popular like styles in Korea, not like not really aimed at a Western audience. So it's a simple copy paste. It's either like really edgy or it's all like the not like a bowl cut, but you know what I mean, like that Asian popular Korean hairstyle. That's what I think they model it after, just like that really trendy look over there. I'm pretty sure on my account right now I only have one male character, and for the sake of my cousin I will not show that male character because it's kind of a diss. But yeah, shame there's maintenance. There's a lot of bugs going on, so I guess they had to do it. The maintenance is in half an hour apparently, so maybe I won't be able to do all my dailies. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Either that or I just gotta wake up really early tomorrow. Try to get everything done before reset. But yeah. What are you guys looking forward to in this event? Other than the burning. The burning's pretty great. Everybody loves burning. Free level 200 with good gear, lots of node stones. Can't complain. In terms of the shop, what are you guys interested in? Actually, let's have a look. I haven't really looked into the shop. I think the only thing I really looked at was the node stones. I think the node stones are the biggest thing for me, because I need that for my farming Kana. Oh yeah, 0. Yeah, that's coming in like a month, I believe. That'd be pretty interesting to see. He's got a lot of stuff here. Maybe I will cap on my paladin. Like I said, I wasn't going to do anything with the events, but I won't do anything specifically for the character. This will just be to collect coins. Hopefully this doesn't give me any buffs. Yeah, it doesn't give me any buffs. But at least I can use the coins for the rest of my account, so that'll be okay. Yeah, they all have different things. I think the best thing in this event is probably just the experience node stones, right? Experience node stones are always insane. That's the miso shop. Is it this one? Like a lot of these things are really expensive, actually. You can call me Hallie. Hallie's fine. It's just short. Like that's just what my main is called. It's just whatever. Yeah, these are nice. The experience node stones for all you progressors. I think when it comes to my farming Kana, I think my priority is going to be just to get as many of the node stone things as possible. So probably buy out all the node stones from like this guy, I think. Yeah, all these node stones and the... Where is it? I think there's the node stone box. Yeah, these. And I think there's another one with the node stone another one with the node stone box as well in one of the other shops. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of capping to get enough coins for it. Will I make a video explaining trinodes? I can. Like, I kind of skipped over it in my progression series, so I can come back and explain it, but the thing is I have a lot of ideas and content that I want to make, and I think it's hard to balance out how much I want to put into making the videos and how much I want to spend playing the game, because there's like two parts to it, right? Like, one part is me playing the game, and the other part is me recording it and then editing it and then voicing over it and all that sort of stuff. So it adds up and eats a lot of time, I guess. So it's hard for me to make a lot of content. And yeah, that's usually just what I think about. It's just, it takes a lot of time. Like, the Paladin series is kind of slowing down. So yeah. So I have a little bit more time so I can go on the farming corner. And I need a farming corner anyway, so it's not a big deal. And this event is a great excuse to train one. And I really wanted to make a terror burning series for the same reason I made the Paladin series. It's like a challenge as well. Kind of see if I can, how fast it takes, or how long it takes to get from a fresh terror burning character with no links, no legion to CRA. It would be a similar process, but I think it would just be faster. Like, I really enjoy just progressing to C-Vel. That's where most of my enjoyment lies. Whereas getting from C-Vel to Lomian status is kind of hard. And honestly, like, it's probably better to just struggle party from CRA to Lomian. It's much more reliable, I guess. Like, not getting carried necessarily, but like getting 4 or 5 or less people try out the boss together and practice and try to clear together. Because that's how I did it. I didn't solo progress on my main to Lomian. I did it with a few friends that we were all like similar stats, and we needed all of us to kill the boss, right? It's not like a carry or anything. And yeah, I enjoy streaming. Streaming is fun because it's like relaxing. And I was doing it yesterday too, and I was like, yeah, it was kind of fun just having people to chat to while doing, you know, stuff on Maplestory. Especially because I need to do my weekly bosses, and that's like kind of interesting, I guess. Like, compared to just like farming or training. That content is more in like farming and training is more of a video sort of content, not streaming, right? But yeah, probably don't expect me to stream too often, because I'll probably only stream if there's anything interesting to show. If I don't think it's particularly interesting, I probably won't stream. I think weekly bosses is always a good thing to have in the background while chatting. Wonder what they're gonna fix with this patch. It's a lot of bugs. I think the worst one is honestly the Kana bug. Did you guys see that? Where the Kana boss is like significantly weaker. Like I said with the Lomian solo, like, to get to solo Lomian without struggle partying, without any help at all, is really long and it's really hard, because you definitely need like max nodes. You need like all your equipment legendary at least 2 lines, and that's a lot of effort. And I think there's only one guy who actually legitimately solos Lomian with like kind of like the gear that I have. Like, if you look at my gear, it's just like random rings, CRA, and then other bits and pieces, right? There's only one other guy, and it's Converse Maplestory, and he has a farming corner, and he has max trinodes across his classes, and has a lot of money to put into all his gear to get to legendary 2-line. And I think he also has pretty high legion, and I don't have majority of that stuff. I don't have the nodes, I don't have the money, I don't have the legion, so it's really hard for me to solo to Lomian, which is why probably might just struggle party. I haven't really decided where I'm gonna go with the Paladin after C-Vel. I'm probably gonna like go on break with that series until I figure out what I want to do with it, and probably focus more on the Kana and other things that I find interesting. What do you mean by revealing progression? If I have problems with it. Do I have problems revealing potential? I tried revealing something earlier on stream, that it was a new one, and didn't show it, so I'm guessing that's one of the things they're fixing. I think you can cube existing items, but new items on the floor, I don't think you can cube. I don't know. I don't understand how so many things went wrong. You'd think that the tried and tested things like potentials would not be affected by an event like this, but I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to watch her struggle. Yeah, because I think struggle partying, like past CRA, like even for CRA, there's nothing wrong with struggle partying in for CRA to get your gear. Like I've seen plenty of people who do it like 3 or 4 friends, and all of them have like maybe 600k range, and they all work together to try to clear the boss. I think that's legitimately fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm not a fan of getting carried through it, because you miss out on the content. Like you miss out on the whole fun. Like I don't see a point in playing an MMO where you get carried through completely everything to the point where you can one-shot the bosses, in a sense. Like getting carried and then you still need to like work towards it, I think is fine, but you know, at the same time, I'm just not a fan of getting carried. It's just my personal preference. I probably won't do Burning World because it's not reboot oriented, and I am kind of hesitant on doing anything on another world at the moment. I'm pretty happy just staying on Reboot. So yeah, don't really have much more to say at the moment. Just kind of winding down the stream, I guess. There's a lot of people watching. It still surprises me how many people watch my content, to be quite honest. I think at some point we had like about 100 people on the stream, and same with yesterday, which is a lot of people. 100 people is not a small amount. Even right now there's like 80 of you guys. Ah, yeah, that's a good one actually. Somebody mentioned the miso shop with the droplets. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but if you guys have the money for it, it's a really good purchase. Is it this one? Yeah. These are droplets, 50 mil each. They're expensive, and there's 50 of them, so that's what, 2.5 bill to buy out each one, so 5 bill total. If you're at the point where you need the droplets, this is so value. Like 2.5 bill is nothing compared to how long it would take you to find farm 50 droplets. Like 50 droplets, like assuming you're getting 1 or 2 an hour, that's still like at least 25 hours. You will farm far more than 5 bill in 25 hours if you have a proper farming character with like miso gear and everything. Like if I was more dedicated to my main, I definitely would just like sit down and just farm the money to buy all of this, because it's 100% worth it. It's so value. I'm not so sold on like a lot of the other things though, to be honest. I mean some of these chairs are pretty cute. Like this slide. Imagine paying one mil for an occult cube. That's crazy. 1 mil for an occult cube. Marketing genius, whoever put that there. Oh, this is nice too. The awake unit damage skin. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this for this character. It's not really a boost or anything. Maybe I'll have an excuse to train and then get this damage skin, because it kind of fits with the color scheme, right? It's like purpley. And unit damage skins are always nice. And then there's got the chairs. And random damage skins. Those are always fun. Is it possible to get storage slots? I don't know, actually. Maybe. I plan on burning a Kadena eventually. Yeah, Terror Burning just started. Storage slots, I don't see any so far. I swear I thought I saw it. Oh, there it is. That's not storage. That's inventory. Yeah, I'm not sure. You'd have to check around. Yeah, Terror Burning is already currently going. There's actually some people who went ham on that event already. I saw some guy who was already 200 today on his Terror Burning character. That's insane. That's called preparation. I mean, if you have 2 PCs, getting to 200 is pretty fast. You can just get something like a Beast Tamer in your party. Beast Tamers adds so much stuff. It's kind of crazy, actually. Thoughts on the new Paladin skill? I like it. It's just like more constant damage, right? Because the cooldown is quite short. It's only 15-second cooldown, and you just press it every time it comes off cooldown. It's just more free damage. For solo progression, do you mean like... What do you mean? Do you mean like to main, or to make another bossing mule, to farm? Like, what's your goal with the solo progression? It just kind of comes down to that. If it comes down to maining, you could probably just pick anything, honestly. It's like Terror Burning is amazing for any class. You can't go wrong with it. Probably have to think about how, like, there's 2 things to think about for your main, right? One is how well it trains, because if you're going to be playing it for a while, ideally you want to enjoy training it, because that's going to be majority of the content. And when it comes to bossing, you want to think about like things like, do you care about iframes? Do you care about burst? Do you care about sustained damage? You know, that sort of stuff. And then pick your class based on that. Can't really go wrong picking almost anything. I like Ice Lightning Mage. Yeah, they're pretty strong. They're not #1 in KMS for no reason. In terms of popularity, it's the best trainer. Solid bossing. You can change to a bishop later on as well, which is what a lot of people like doing. Because Benediction with 40k stat is it's pretty juicy, you know. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think for solo progression though, like you can't ever go wrong with Arcana, to be honest. It's just the best class in Reboot. And after playing it, like if you play it consistently and you're enjoying it, and then you get to like 220 or something with it, and then you don't feel like playing anymore, at least you set yourself up for farming Kana, so it's good. I think Dark Knights are pretty cool. I actually juggled between Paladin and Dark Knight for this series. I think what won me over for Paladin is the burst skill, which is the Grand Guardian. Just the sheer amount of lines on that thing is just so sick. It also has its own bind, which is always good. So I'm pretty happy with the Paladin choice. For Kana and Dawn Warrior, I think it comes down to your ping. I heard that Dawn Warrior is pretty hard to play if you have bad ping. So if unless you're like close to your server, so if you're in EU and you're playing on an EU server, or NA playing on NA server, I heard that Dawn Warrior is pretty hard to play. I don't know too much about the class, so I can't really comment other than that. Can never go wrong with Kana. I kind of like the background music here. It's pretty chill. I want to bump it up a little bit. I want to hear this. I say that I enjoy this for now, and then in a couple of weeks after coin capping for a few characters, then I'm just going to get sick of it. I've noticed that Nexon has put a lot of effort into their background music, of all things. It's nice. They have some pretty good soundtracks. Which of my V skills am I going to level up first? I don't think I'm going to craft any out of my way. Like, this character doesn't gain enough node stones for it to be picky, right? Let me just open my skills. Oops. If I had a choice, I would probably max Hammers of the Righteous. Just because that's like the constant damage. Like, I always have that. It has the highest uptime. Either that or the new one, the Mighty Miona. That seems really like easy to use. It's good for mobbing, so if I train this class later down the line, I can just clear maps. It feels really nice. Yeah, exactly. Farming Kana is really good, but it takes a lot of effort. It's a proper dedication for that class. Like, if you want to make it to farming status, you know? Which is why I'm doing the series, because I think a lot of people have trouble... People get overwhelmed when it comes to having too many things. Because you hear people say, oh, make a farming kana, and then you search it up on the internet. Everybody has a level 250 farming kana. It has max miso gear, 3000% drop rate, all that sort of stuff. It's pretty overwhelming, right? So my goal with that series is trying to, like, take it easy, you know? Work out filling your slots. Get some money, get some miso gear, legendary items, increase your damage, farm your nodes, learn the map rotations, you know, that sort of thing. Just slowly add on the information so it doesn't seem so difficult. Because honestly, it's not that hard, but it is a commitment, which is, I think, what scares a lot of people. Yeah, absolutely. The music and the art style is quite well done. Yeah, Hyper, I'm doing well. Unfortunately, you're catching the end of the stream because, you know, maintenance is coming up. Surprise maintenance. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad that you're enjoying the series. I'm glad that you guys have taken a lot from it. It's actually quite funny because I can kind of tell when players have been watching my videos, even if they don't recognize me, because sometimes I play on my other characters, but I can tell, and you guys can probably tell too, like, everybody that anybody that's followed the series, and is kind of getting the similar items, 2 items give it away. One is the Von Leon helmet, and the second thing is the Wings of Fate. If you see a guy with a Von Leon helmet and the Wings of Fate, they're probably watching this series, and I always found that I find that kind of funny, honestly. It's like too much of a coincidence now that lately I see a lot of people using that loadout. Even more so if they have the alien gear, because a lot of people really hate going for the alien gear. Like, really hate it. Yeah, exactly. That's the giveaway. Because Wings of Fate is hella long. Like, you would not do that unless you actually can't get a if you really can't get a Tyrant carry. Like, you're gonna go for Wings of Fate. Nobody does the alien set unless they really put a lot of days into it, because you're not gonna get the whole thing in like one run unless you're really lucky. I know some friends who have got like the 3 set plus. I'm pretty sure one of my friends got the earring, 2 pendants, and a belt in 2 days. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, destined to get the alien set, you know. Same with Von Leon, right? Like, the Von Leon set is dedication as well, because you still need to do the quest line, which is almost like an hour and a half long. Yeah, you can't use double pendant anymore, but I am using pendant belt now. Pendant belt, earring, and then using the Mechanator for my final slot. So, this will be up in a video soon. Like, I was actually making before I started streaming, I was actually making the next video, but then I realized I really need to get my weekly bosses done. Because I really need the money. I really needed the money. So, I was like, oh, I'll just stream me doing the weekly bosses and I'll do the video after. But as you can see, maintenance has happened, so we'll have to wait for tomorrow for me to make that video. I've seen some of ICG's content. I don't follow it though. I usually don't follow Maplestory content in general, because I'm too busy making my own now. I don't have as much time watching other people's content. But yeah, I think he's doing like a road to 10k Legion or something, so that's pretty cool. So you guys can check him out. He has some pretty interesting videos. I think I've seen ICG in the chat every once in a while too. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Just the fact that you can get all like the coins so fast. I mean, Kishin is just broken, right? 6k Legion in 2 months. That's actually insane. Like, just started playing Maplestory again, or like making videos? 6k Legion is a lot. Even for me, just like, I'm only at 4k. Ah, so we started about the same time then. That's pretty interesting. Thank you, Michael. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Legion training is like a whole beast. Yeah, unfortunate, John, you missed out on the stream. Actually, this is a question for you guys. Like, the previous stream was a test stream, so I'm probably not gonna upload that. But do you guys want me to like upload the stream, like the streams on my channel? I'll just leave it uncut and just leave it there for you guys to see. Would you guys be interested in that? It would be like a 2-hour video, because that's not hard for me to do. I could just add a thumbnail on it or something like that. I'll see. I'll just chuck it up on the channel, and yeah, should be no hassle. What are my ambitions on my main? Close to none. It's level 230, and I'm way too lazy to train that guy, so probably not gonna progress. I think I'm probably going to stop once I can solo normal Damien. I'm strong enough to party Lucid, but what's stopping me at the moment is the Superior Golix set. I don't have Superior Golix, so I would have to probably do like Hell and Hard Golix for quite a while, like probably like 2 months or something like that, every single day to get the full set. And then I got to Star Force and then Cube it and all that sort of stuff. It's a whole thing for me to get to like the mid-game sort of stuff onwards. It's just the Superior Golix set. It's just a lot of effort, and I'm not willing to put that much effort. Not to mention like the symbols as well, like nodes and symbols. That's a whole nother thing that it's a lot of effort. And John, you're absolutely right. That's exactly why I started this series. I just didn't want to. I didn't feel like progressing further than Lomian, to be honest. I'm too casual as a player. I'm way too casual. And for me, I just like making bossing mules. I don't know, something about something about just getting to what you call it, CRA, and just doing CRA. It's just fun, you know. If I could do CRA across every single class, I think that would be my goal. Like, I would make every class to CRA one by one. The thing is though, a lot of people are very interested in things past CRA, which is the content that I'm a little bit more hesitant on making, just because it's a bigger commitment. Which is why I'm making the farming kind of series, like I said a few times. That like the key to progressing past CRA is The key to pass CRA is making the most out of events and having a farming kana. I'm considering Battle Mage for the second burning, actually. I think it has a pretty cool mechanic. The telecasting seems pretty interesting. And the fact that they made it a client side now is a big bonus for any mage class. I'm a little bit more inclined to make mages. I hate teleport, but after messing around with the luminous teleport, that thing slid like ice. And it's the worst teleport in the game, so maybe, you know? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, actually when Pirates came out, I think I stopped playing when... I remember playing during when Pirates came out. And I remember when I stopped playing, it was when Dual Bladers came out. Yeah, Blaze Wizard undoubtedly is the best movement one, just because of the fact that it has a flash jump. But the issue with the issue with Blaze Wizard is like it's ping reliant, so I can't really play it. I heard that there's like some weird bugs with having high ping with that class, so I'm a little bit against making the best mage. I guess Kinesis is also up there because it has a flash jump, but Kinesis is not that strong from what I know. I'm not sure. I think the best Cygnus Knight, it's kind of hard to say. Dawn Warrior is pretty good. Wind Archer looks sick. I like Wind Archer. This seems like a really strong class. Looks like a fun class. Yeah, no kidding. CRA, like soloing CRA is like the best part. I've been logged in for a while. Maybe that's why I haven't been kicked out yet. I'm sure I'm going to get kicked out soon. There's a few people jumping around in the server. I mean, I can just close my client for now. But let's chill in the stream. I don't have any music though, so I do apologize for that. You guys can have my my nice little background here, and I just chat in the background. But yeah, hopefully the maintenance doesn't last too long. Would be nice to finish off some of my weekly bosses, so I don't have to worry about that. Maplestory Lo-Fi, that exists. Is it weird that I can see my own video on like my own live stream and my own recommended? Isn't that like, come on YouTube? I don't need to know that I'm streaming. Come on, man. What I really like listening to is like the old Maplestory stuff. You guys have seen like these nostalgia music compilations. Who's ready to be sad? Yes, my favorite. Is this too loud? Let me know if this is too loud. Was this like the old login music, right? Back when you had to was this it? Or is this something else? I don't know. It's a lot of old music. How many characters am I farming with? Probably 3. Tops 3. I decided to burn a Kadena. I haven't started it yet, but it will be a Kadena. I guess we can do like a little, just a chat chill session for now, and before I close the stream, I'll hang around a little bit more. I'll just let this play through for now. I'm a big fan of this. Big fan. I remember just like logging in, like you actually had to type it in your login details. Good fun. And this thing Was it? Did you listen to this when you made a character as well? I can't remember. I remember rolling the dice. You know, you guys remember that? Rolling the dice, trying to get for 444, and then your main stat. Good old days. Just rolling the dice until you can get the perfect character, and then giving up when you see 445. Hey, rolling dice was like a rite of passage in old Maplestory. Was it in that early time? It was like introduced a little bit later, but you got to do like the tutorial island. It taught you how to walk around, and you were wearing like an apple outfit. Or am I just thinking about something else? Was that a thing back then? I can't remember. Yeah, when you roll past the good stats, you see a glimpse of the 444, and then it's just gone. Apple outfit was a weird dream. What's my favorite Maplestory outfit? I think the one that they released recently, the blue and orange one. I forget what it's called. It was the free NX one, like the kindergarten outfit or something. I have it on my Android. I like the hat. It's the hat that's on my YouTube picture thing. That set. I forget what it's called. I think it's called the kindergarten one. Yeah. Yeah. Good times, that old Maplestory. I remember spending much time, just waiting in front of the KPQ and just mashing that NPC so I could get into the PQ, you know? Making sure your track is on point, making sure that you have your mouse ready to go in the moment that guys leave, and hoping your party members are in the map so you don't miss out on it. Nothing was more terrible than missing out on you track the guy for 15 minutes and then you don't get into the PQ. That was the worst. But anyway, maybe we can just close out the stream here, because of course the server's down and there's not really much to go on. The boat, yes. Nothing like no. You wait for the boat. You get on the boat. You go away to go to the bathroom or something, and you die to the Balrog, and then you gotta wait for the next boat. That's a classic right there. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. It's a lot of fun. If I ever stream, it will probably be around this time. So if you guys check around the channel, you might see the stream around this time. Like currently it's 8 o'clock, 8:30 for me. So anytime between like 5 and maybe like between 5 and 12, big range. So just like check out. I'll stream infrequently. It's hard for me to let you guys know when I stream. Unless I have a schedule, but I probably won't have a schedule. I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it, so yeah. You guys can just check back every once in a while. And I'm probably gonna up my upload, I'm probably gonna upload a little bit more frequently, because I have a few things, few series that I want to go through. So, man, I mean, worst case is you find a new video, right? Anyway, guys, I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys for watching. Oh hell yeah, this is a banger. Hennessy. Is it Hunting Ground? Hennessy Hunting Ground, is that what it was? Or is this the market? I don't know. Yeah, take care guys. Have a good night. What do I say at the end of the videos? Have a nice day? Not have a good night. I've ruined my own outro. Yeah. Have a nice day guys.